Hi everyone, and welcome to Sports Watch. Tyson Fury is all set to face Francis Ngannou on October 28th in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Both Fury and Ngannou had promised to fight each other after Tyson's last fight to find out who's the baddest man on the planet. Many things have happened since then. Francis and the UFC have parted ways after failing to come to terms. One of Francis' main points of contention was to be allowed to box Tyson Fury, along with defending his UFC title. It had happened previously when Conor fought Floyd, but this time around, things didn't materialize and the UFC heavyweight champion of the world walked out on his contract. Since then, Francis has been in talks with many heavyweight fighters, but no fight got made. So the public began to wonder whether Francis Ngannou had shot himself on the foot by turning down an 8-figure contract. Ngannou finally signed with the PFL and got what he wanted, that is, to box and to fight. Tyson Fury, in the meantime, was supposed to fight unified champion Alexander Usyk for all the belts, but contract disputes prevented that fight from happening. Fury wanted a 70-30 split, which Usyk accepted, but somehow still the fight didn't get made, much to the dismay of the boxing fans around the world. So once again, the chance of becoming undisputed went astray. Fury tried to fight Anthony Joshua, but it was a quick turnaround for Joshua after 2 consecutive defeats to Usyk, and so that fight didn't get made either. So the Gypsy King, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, was without an opponent. And that's how this fight came about. The boxing heavyweight champion versus the MMA heavyweight champion. On paper, it's a great matchup. But in reality, it's quite different. The reality is that Francis Ngannou is having his first boxing match against the undefeated WBC heavyweight champion of the world. The Gypsy King is one of the greatest boxers of his generation. And to think that an MMA champion will defeat him in his first boxing match is an outlandish thought in itself. So it's highly debatable whether the match would even be competitive. And Francis Ngannou isn't the best boxer in the world either. In the heavyweight division, one punch can change everything. The problem, however, lies in landing that punch. Francis Ngannou is a physical specimen and Tyson Fury is a behemoth himself. So it's a great look for the eyes. It's a fight between 2 giants in the fight game. The fans would be curious to see what happens when these 2 giants collide. Francis Ngannou will probably get his much awaited payday. He bet on himself and he is set to earn more money in one fight than what he has earned in his entire UFC career. It's a great financial decision for Francis, but what will happen if he loses badly to Tyson Fury? What happens to his image then? What happens to the PFL then? How are they going to market their most prized possession if he loses badly to Fury? These are all questions that needs to be answered. For Tyson Fury, he has to avoid those big punches for a round and a half. Ngannou is not known to have a great gas tank, and if Stipe Miocic can avoid his punches like he did in the first fight, surely Tyson Fury, being the boxer that he is, can avoid those punches as well. Plus, Fury has faced greater opponents like Deontay Wilder, who is the heaviest puncher in the heavyweight division, and he has got up from his punches. So it will be huge confidence for him that Francis wouldn't be able to do much on him either. The WBC title isn't on the line. So he is not to lose anything, and Fury is set to get a huge payday himself. But the boxing fans and the MMA fans would surely be disappointed in seeing this crossover fight being made. Let me know in the comment section what you feel, and if you like the content, please like and subscribe to the channel.